How to use Squarespace for website design. So hello everyone, so in today's video I will show you guys on how to use Squarespace for website design. So without further ado, let us begin. So the first thing that you're gonna have to do first is to just simply search up for Squarespace in your web browser. Afterwards, just simply click on the first link that will pop up. Click on that. There you go. Afterwards, once you're here, just simply click on get started. And then you'll be redirected here, so it will ask you what is your site about. So you can choose any of the popular topics right here, or you simply search up a topic in the search bar. So yeah, so let's say my topic will be about design. There you go. Click on next right there. Afterwards, it will ask you what do you want to do with your websites. You can send invoices, collect donations, publish a blog or other media, sell on-demand videos, sell services, showcase work or expertise, and a lot more. So feel free to view any of these out. So as an example, I'll just choose this one over here, just showcase my work. Afterwards, you simply click on finish. There you go. Then we'll ask you to create an account. So you can just simply continue with your Google account or continue with your email. For me, I'll just continue with my Google account. There you go. I'll just simply click on this one right here. Click on continue. And then there you go. Squarespace will now start setting things up, and then there you go. So we're now here in the setup for our website. So it says right here to choose a site title and a brand personality. So just simply add your site title right here. So this will be the name of your site, and you could definitely change it later. So for example, I'll just name it as my site. There you go. And then you just choose your brand personality right here. So each personality has a unique set of colors, fonts, and tone for creating AI generated content. To have a clear brand personality can help build customer relationships. So you can do professional, sophisticated, bold, innovative, playful, friendly, and quirky. So as an example, I'll just choose bold right there. Afterwards, you simply click on next. There you go. We'll now start loading AI generated content. Afterwards, you want to ask you to build your home page. So build your home page section by section, adding as many or as few sections as you need. So just simply choose on which kind of section right here fits best for the website that you're going to make. So you can add an intro section, a product section if you'll be selling products, services if you'll be selling your services, appointments, digital products, about, social, forms, and footer. So as an example, I'll just add an intro section just like that. There you go. And then it will ask you to choose a layout option. So you can choose from any of these layouts right here. So for example, I'll just choose this. There you go. Next, I'll also add a footer section right there. So I'll just choose my footer layout option right here. So for example, I'll just choose this. There you go. Then let's say I'll just add an about section just like that. Then I will choose this layout right there. Then there you go. Lastly, I'll just add a social section right there. And then I'll just choose a simple layout. Or let's say I'll just choose this. There you go. So we now have a simple layout right here for our website. So this right here will be our home page. Okay, so next is I'll just click on next since I'm done. There you go. Afterwards, it will now ask you to add pages to your website. So yeah, so we recommend starting with these, but you can always add or remove pages later. So you can simply add an about page, a contact page, a shop page. So if you're selling products, you can add this, services page, appointments, and course. So for me, I'm already good with the about page and the contact page, so I'll just leave it as it is. So I'll just click on next. There you go. Afterwards, it will now ask us to choose a color palette. So you can choose from any of the color palettes right here. So they have different kinds of genres of color palettes right here that you can choose from. So they have professional, bold, playful, sophisticated, friendly, quirky, and innovative. So for example, I'll just choose a bold color palette. So I'll just choose this one right here with the whites, the grays, and the blues. So this is what it will look like. There you go. And then once you're done choosing your color palette, just simply click on next. And then we now have font pairing. So it will now ask you to choose your font. So again, they have different kinds of styles right here for fonts. So I'll just simply go with the bold fonts right here. So for example, I'll just go with this one. So there you go. Then once you're done, just simply click on finish. And then there you go. We'll now start configuring our website. So just wait for this to load. And then we'll be redirected here in our dashboard. So in here, we have a section right here, or like a progress bar that will help us set up our website. So yeah, so the first thing that we're gonna do first is to just simply edit our website. So just simply click on edit site right there. And there you go. We are now here. We can now edit out our site. There you go. So let's say you want to edit out some text right here from the website that we have just made a while ago. So just simply click on anything that you want to edit out. So let's say I want to edit out this text area right here. So I'll just do that. There you go. Afterwards, just simply click on backspace and then just simply type in the text you want to add. So I'll just simply add, a name. So I'll just name it as my site. There you go. Let's customize it a bit. So let's just make it as heading 1. There you go. Let's try to change the alignment right here. So let's just try to center it. There you go. Next, let's try to scale the text as well to make it big. Oh, that's way too big, but that is fine, I guess. Yeah, I mean, this one's fine. Okay. So, yep. Then if you want to edit out some other text right here, just simply click on the text you want to edit. There you go. And then you simply type in any of your text right there. So I'll just name it as my site. There you go. 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 Okay. Then you can also move it around if you want to. You can also resize it. So, yep. There you go. Okay. Then if you want to change the color, just simply click on this color icon right there. Then you can change the color. So let's say I'll change it to blue. And then there you go. So that is how you edit out text right here in Squarespace. So next, images. So if you want to add images right here to your website, just simply click on the image that you want to edit or replace. Double click on it, and then there you go. So in here, you can either edit out the image, replace it, and also design it. So you can change the radius, the corner radius of your image right here. So if you want to have a much more rounder corner for your images, just simply add in a number right there. So let's say I'll just make it 10, like that. And there you go. So as you can see, the corners of our image right here have become rounded. So the higher the number, the more rounded it will get. So let's say I'll make it 50. There you go. So as you can see, the corners are much more rounded. So yeah, you can also add image effects right here. So you can add a liquid effect if you want to, this grain effect. So for example, I'll just choose this grain effect right there for it to apply. So yep. So yeah, there you go. Next is you can also change the colors right here, the overlay, the blend mode, lightbox theme, and a lot more. Then if you want to replace the image right here, just simply go to content, click on replace, and then you can upload an image right here. You can select from the library or just simply browse stock images, which I will do. There you go. So you can simply just search up any image right here that you want to add. So as an example, I'll just choose this one right here, add image, just wait for it to upload, and then there you go. We have now replaced the image. And then here at the bottom right here is we have an image alt text. So just simply describe your image right here. So I'll just name it as my image, and there you go. So yep. Afterwards, you can also add additional sections right here. So just simply go to in between sections. So if you want to add another section, simply click on add section, and there you go. You can add any kind of section that you want to add right here, like an intro, a contact section, an about section, and a lot more. So let's say I'll just simply add a donation section right there. So for example, I'll just add like a simple one. So let's say I just want to add this one right there. And there you go. We now have a donation section right here that you can also edit out. So just simply click on the things that you want to edit out, and then you can edit it out from there. Okay. Next is you can also edit out sections right here. So we'll just simply click on a section right here, just like this one. Simply click on edit section, then you can simply change the grid size, the gap, the section, so you can make it full screen or fill screen. Like that. Also add dividers if you want to, and also add shapes as the divider. So yeah, but for me, I'll just turn it off. You can also change the background, so you can change the background into an image, a video, or simply add art. So yes, if you want to change it as an art, just simply click on the art that you want to choose as your background. So yep, then if you want to edit out the details of that art, you can just simply do so just by clicking on this icon right there. And then you can just simply change the presets, change the image tint, the background color, the scale, and a lot more. You can also just change it into a color if you want to. So yeah, feel free to customize your sections out. You can also view layouts right here as well. So they have different kinds of layouts that you can choose right here. So for example, I'll just change the layout right here to this one. So I'll just click on that. And there you go, the layout has now been changed. So yeah, then you can also edit the site header right here as well. So you can change the style and logo of your site header. Same goes with the navigation menu right here as well. You can also add elements if you want to. So you can add additional buttons, add social links, just like that. add to cart, account, or a language switch. So yeah, so for example, just add social links right there. Then when you click on this pencil icon right here, so as you can see, you can add your social media links from here, just like that. And then you can also add additional ones right here if you want to. You can also change the design as well, so you can change the icon size, change the borders, or add borders, I mean. So yeah. Next is you can also edit out the design of your header right here, so you can change the layout of your header, so you can make it look like this or like this, and etc. So for example, I'll just make it look like this. You can also edit out the details right here, like spacing, change the color as well. So yeah, same goes with the footer, so you can also edit that section as well. So basically, you can just edit any section that you want just by clicking on it. Then you can just simply edit that section. Next is you can also add blocks to a section. So basically, just if you click on a section, click on add block, and then you can add text, images, buttons, videos, forms, audios, and a lot more. So you can simply explore all these out. So just to show you guys as an example, just simply add a button, and then there you go. Then you can drag it around if you want to, just like that. And then there you go. You can also edit out the link and where this button will redirect you. So since we have added pages a while ago, so for example, I'll just make this button go to the about page. Then you can also make it open it link in a new tab, or just simply open it right here. So yep. Then I'll just change the text right there to about page. Whoops, here you go. You can also change the design as well. Make it look like that or like that. So yeah, feel free to customize your site, but for me, I just leave it like this. So yeah, then make sure to always save. Okay. And then what you can also do is change the view. So currently we are in the desktop view. So if you want to switch to the mobile view, just simply click on mobile view right here. And then we now have a mobile view of our website, which you can also edit as well. So yeah, so simply the same thing. You can edit out sections, add blocks, add additional sections, and etc. So yeah, feel free to edit this out as well. Okay, so let's go back to the desktop view. And then at the top right here, they also have site styles. So if you want to simply just change the whole thing of your website, like the theme of it, you can simply go to site styles right here and then just manually change the theme. So yeah, so you could change it to this theme right here, just like that. So for example, I'll just leave it like this. And there are other themes right here that you can choose from. Same goes with fonts. So for example, I'll choose this font. There you go. The color schemes, the buttons, the forms, and the miscellaneous stuff right here, like the animations. So you can add animations right here. So for example, make it as a fade, add spacing, image blocks. So yeah, feel free to customize those out. And after that, that's pretty much it. So if you want to edit out the other pages of your website, just simply click on this one right here at the middle. Then there you go. Then here you can change the page title right here, navigation title, the URL. You can also add a QR code, a password, navigation. They also have some SEO settings right here, social image, and advanced. So yeah, click save. There you go. Then once you're done editing out your website, you could just simply exit out of there. And there you go. You can also go to pages right here, and then you can edit out the other pages of your website. So currently we have our home page right here that we have edited. So you can also edit out the other pages that you've added while setting up your website, like your about page right here. So same goes with the editing process as well. And we also have our contact page, which you can also edit as well. So yes. Then next is we have styles right here. So again, you can change the styles from here. So yep. Assets. You'll get to see all of the assets that you've used right here, like images, videos, and etc. SEO settings right here that you can view, like the traffic, products and services. So if you're selling products, you'll get to see all the products that you've listed right here, the orders made, the discounts, and the selling tools, contents and memberships. So if your website has memberships, you'll also get to see them right here. Same goes with scheduling, donations, invoicing, email campaigns, contacts, analytics, and finance. So yeah. And then once you're ready to publish your site, just simply click on publish right here. But you can also get a custom domain for your site if you don't like the default domain that Squarespace has given to you. But for me, I'll just leave it like this as it is. Whoops. So I'll just click on publish site right there. So before publishing it, you will need to upgrade it so that you can publish the site. So yep. So if you want to view your site, just simply click on this link right there. And then you'll be redirected to your site. So just wait to load. So there you go. So this is the site that we have made. Yeah, we added a button right here that will lead us to the about page. There you go. We can go back. You can utilize the header section right here that will lead us to other pages. Same goes with the contact page right here as well. So yeah, there you go. We have simply made our website quick and easy. So yeah, that's pretty much it on how to use Squarespace for website building. So if you found this video helpful, don't forget to leave a like and subscribe for more tech tips. That is all.